Look here, old sport. What's your opinion of me anyhow?
Well,
I'm going to tell you something about my life. Something very important. I don't want you to get a wrong idea from all the stories you've been hearing.
understandable.
I'll tell you God's truth. I'm the son of some wealthy people in the Middle West. All dead now. I was brought up in America, but educated at Oxford because all my ancestors had been educated for many years there.
Interesting tradition.
It is a family tradition.
What part of the Middle West?
San Francisco.
I see.
My family all died and I came into a good deal of money.
Tragic.
After that I lived like a young Raja in the capitals of Europe. Paris, Venice, Rome, collecting jewels, chiefly rubies. Hunting big game, painting a little, things for myself only. Trying to forget something very sad that had happened to me long ago.
Exciting life.
And then came the war, old sport. It was a great relief. I tried very hard to die, but I seemed to bear an enchanted life. I accepted a commission at first lieutenant when it began. In the Argonne Forest, I took 2 machine gun detachments so far forward that there was half a mile on either side where infantry couldn't advance. We stayed there 2 days and 2 nights. 130 men up at last. They found the insignia of 3 German divisions. I was promoted to major and every Allied government gave me a decoration. Even Montenegro. Little Montenegro.
Even Montenegro?
Montenegro down in the Adriatic Sea. Turn it.
There's your name.
There's another little thing I always carry. A souvenir of my days at Oxford. That the man on my left is now the Earl of Doncaster.
Amazing.
I'm going to make a big request of you today. So I thought you ought to know something about me. I didn't want you to think I was just some nobody. You see, I usually find myself among strangers because I drift here and there, trying to forget the sad thing that happened to me. Now this afternoon, I happen to find out that you're taking Miss Baker to tea.
Do you mean that you're in love with Miss Baker?
No, old sport, I'm not. But Miss Baker has kindly consented to speak to you about this matter.
What's the matter? It's nothing serious, I hope.
I'll tell you later.
Okay. The cops.
Oh, don't worry, friend. All right, friend.
Right you are. Know you next time, Mr. Gatsby. Excuse me.
Bye-bye. All of New York City, no. New York State, to find somebody that looked and acted exactly like you, I'd have to clone you.
Yeah,
You'd have to clone me.
but I don't know if we really understand. Oh, hey girl.
Yes, he has the telephone. He's a fine fellow, you know. He's handsome to look at. He's a perfect gentleman.
Absolutely.
You know, he went to Oxford.
Really?
Yeah, he's in Oxford, man. Down in Oxford College in England. You know about it?
I've heard of it.
Yeah, it's one of the world's most famous colleges. Yeah.
Have you known Gatsby for a long time?
Yes, several years. I had the pleasure of making his acquaintance just after the war. But as soon as I met him, I knew I had discovered a man of fine breeding, you know. I says, this is the man I'd like to take home and introduce to my mother and my daughter. And so I say, this is my friend. This is my friend. I see you looking at my cuff buttons.
Yes.
It's the finest specimen of human molars.
Well, it certainly is an interesting specimen.
Yeah. You know, Gatsby would never think twice to look at another man's wife. He's not that kind of man.
It's not.
sorry, gentlemen.
All right, gentlemen, I enjoyed my time here, and I will be leaving you.
Oh, Don't worry, Mike.
Okay. No. You see, I'm 50 years old. I am of an older generation. You two gentlemen discuss your cars and your women and your new haircuts and whatever. You know, I gotta go. I really enjoyed having lunch with you two gentlemen. It was fun. And I'll be glad to see you again. Nice to meet you, Nick. Bye-bye.
Hello? Is it working? Ow!
Now. And every allied government gave me a decoration. Even Montenegro. Little Montenegro down on the Adriatic Sea. I don't want you to know.
At lunch.
What?
Oh, wait. Am I going first?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, sorry.
Is it filming right now?
Is it filming?
Okay.
The cops.
Don't worry, friend.
Okay, we need to do that over.
This is Gatsby's old car. No, this is Nick's car.
Nick's car.
This is Nick's car. So he's all rusted.
Want to get a picture by it, Nick?
Nah.
Drift here and there, trying to forget all the sad things in my life. I'll hear about it this afternoon.
This afternoon? At lunch?
No, this afternoon I happen to find out that you are taking Miss Baker to tea.
So you're in love with Miss Baker?
No, old sport, I'm not. But Miss Baker has kindly consented to speak to you about the matter.
What does this matter?
Well, I'll tell you later. Okay.
This is what we used to hold the books up.